I used to love designer goods. For me, it was never about impressing other people, it was a reward. I worked hard, saved money, achieved my goals, and then I treated myself with something nice. And I enjoyed all the process of searching, learning, choosing something I love, and then finally buying what I wanted. I was happy, but now after 10 years buying designer goods myself and also being gifted by my husband, I don't feel the same. So today let's talk about what changed because this stuff is no longer appealing to me. The first reason is my sense of value changed. 10 years ago, I used to think because I work hard, I deserve nice things. Now I think very differently. I still work hard, and because I work hard, I should not waste my money on designer goods. And currently in this economy, I cannot justify, I cannot fool myself that something is worth it, and I simply can't justify to myself paying so much money for a handbag, a pair of shoes, clothing or whatever, because prices are crazier than ever, not because the quality went up or the materials are more expensive. No, it's simply the name, the marketing, and this economy. And a good example is what happened just last month. I like this bag, this particular bag, for over 2 years, and I've been thinking about this bag for the last 2 years, but not yet decided to buy. Then last month, May, was my birthday, and always by my birthday I reorganize my investments, I sell what's not performing well, reinvest, change my strategy, and all that kind of stuff. And after that, the money I have left always go to my Joy account. It's a separate account that I use for shopping, traveling, dine out. It is to spend guilt-free. So I thought maybe this is the time to buy the bag I want, and actually this is the last piece for my identity reset. That's the last piece in the puzzle, a burgundy bag, so I thought I'm gonna buy this one. So I went to Bottega Veneta, thinking about buying the bag. I tried it on, loved that, the quality is really nice, but I could not convince myself to pay so much money for a bag. Price increased again. I wanted the small one, now they released a mini one, and now the mini one costs what the small one used to. Not a long ago, by the way. And I couldn't part with my money. I couldn't convince myself to exchange my money to the bag. And that's a mindset I have since like about a year ago. I prefer to keep my money, and I feel uncomfortable in exchanging my money to this kind of stuff. This feeling is really weird to me because before, if I had money to spend guilt-free, I just bought what I wanted and that's all. Now I simply can't justify to pay so much money for this kind of stuff. And of course, I'm not a rich woman, I don't have a millionaire husband, but in the past I kind of could justify by I work hard, so I deserve nice things, and I bought like 2 or 3 things a year. And I could justify, like, I work hard, I deserve this kind of things after I achieved my financial goal of the year. Now I think very differently. These brands don't deserve my money. Simple like that. These brands don't deserve my money, and I have a feeling like I want to keep my money. Because if I keep my money, I still have choice. I can buy something else later, I can travel, or I simply can keep the money for, I don't know, emergency or something that happens. I can keep the money, because if I just exchange the money to something, I no longer have the option. The money is gone and I got the thing. And this leads me to the second reason why I don't buy designer anymore, the investment lie. I have heard this countless times that designer goods are investment pieces and you can make money with that, or at least get your money back. I'm not sure if someone really believed this, but I sold my things. I sold 4 bags last year. I'm keeping 4 and I sold 4, not buying again, okay? And like this one, this blue Gucci, I got only 20% of what I paid for, and the bag was in excellent condition. Yes, I got back 20% of what I paid for the bag, because the people that think this is investment, but you have to think about this: sell to whom? If you have an audience online or friends, okay, you sell directly to the friend. I had to use consignment store and the commission was 50% because my things were not that expensive. If they are like over $10,000, then you can get a 20 or 30%. I mean, the commission is 20 or 30%, so you get 70 to 80%. I had to pay 50% commission because I have no one to sell this kind of stuff. So this is a big lie. Shoes, I got back less than 10% what I paid for. Clothing, oh my God, I'm never buying designer clothing ever again in my life. By the way, I had to almost donate. It was a giveaway, not selling, because I got back less than 5% of what I paid for. Terrible investment, if people like to call it investment. And but that's because you didn't have any rare bags or the hard to get ones. Well, in Tokyo, when you go to second-hand market, you can see thousands and thousands of the so-called hard to get bags. So this kind of investment things for designer goods is simply a lie. And I don't know, I'm not sure if someone believes this, but please buy what you like, what you can afford, but don't think about investment because this is a big frustration. The next reason I used to associate this kind of stuff with a better life, because to me I thought when I can afford buying a Chanel bag or this particular one, which is a wallet on chain that I really desired for years, that's because I'm gonna be in a better financial situation and I'll be having a way better life. So this was kind of a symbol to me of a better life. But now I no longer associate these kind of things with a better life, and I blame social media for this. On social media, it seems that everyone has designer goods, everyone is in debt because of buying luxury goods, and everyone can afford this kind of stuff, but not you. And you know that it's not true. So I no longer think if I can afford designer goods, that's because I'm gonna have a better life or something like that. My financial situation is gonna be way better. No, nowadays everyone with a credit card can buy this kind of stuff, so I can't associate with a better life because so much fake wealth on social media and it makes you feel like everyone has stuff but you. So now to me, what do I associate with a better life and a wealthy life? Being able to retire at any time and not work anymore. Free up my time, my energy, and do whatever I want. This is freedom to me. This is a better life, not buying this kind of stuff. Reason number 4, at the moment I have a very simple lifestyle. I work from home, go to the park, run errands. I have very little chance to wear my designer pieces, even the ones I'm keeping. I sold and I'm keeping some still. The ones I'm keeping I'm never selling, and I'll show you shortly. But I can't even enjoy what I have, so I can't justify spending so much money buying something else because my lifestyle now is very simple. Since I moved to Japan, actually my lifestyle is very simple. I no longer have a social life because I and my husband, we are working to achieve our goals within 10 years. So we are busy. I also started this channel and I love it. On my everyday life, this is the kind of bag I wear, this polo one, because you know, it's crossbody, I can open with only one hand, fits my stuff, and that's all. This is not a bag I am concerned about the weather or scratches or nothing. So this is what I wear every day. Like this one, I love it, just love it, and I'm never selling this one, but I only can wear this every 3, 4, 5 months for dinner. That's all. Other than that, it is in a dust bag in my closet and not getting anywhere. So lifestyle also influences a lot, because I used to wear my things when traveling, or almost every day I wear designer bags. Now I don't anymore, because I'm not gonna wear these or a fancy pair of shoes to go to the supermarket or to the park. I don't have chance to wear this. So this also contributed to reduce my desire to buy new things, because I simply can't enjoy. And if I can't wear my things, I simply don't buy, because it makes no sense to keep my things collecting dust in the closet. So I'm keeping 4 bags. This one, this Chanel wallet on chain, I just love, love, love this one. I'm never selling. Also keeping this little Gucci one. This is my party bag. I hope it focuses. And this one is really tiny, so I only wear this if I have an event or something, like once a year, okay? I have this small wallet for this, because my wallet doesn't fit in here. Only fit like cards and a lipstick, tissue, and that's all. And this, I had to get it fixed. Can I close it? Several months ago, because I lost a crystal from the hardware and Gucci charged me for this, okay? The crystal popped, I lost it, I had to fix, and they charged me for this. So, and this my husband bought for me several years ago, not months ago, I think it was 2022, so several years ago. I'm never selling this. This is my special bag. Also keeping this Dolce & Gabbana. This bag also my husband got to me 9 years ago. He was my boyfriend at that time, but I really wanted this bag, so he got for my birthday. Pink, and this used to be my very favorite color. Now it is black and navy blue. So also never selling this one. 9 years, I have so many memories with this bag. It's still in great condition. And the last one I'm keeping is this Celine one, also my husband got to me 2 years ago. This is my summer bag, my everyday summer bag, so I'm keeping this. And this one I wear every day, because I'm not concerned about damaging this bag. Has this big logo, but I think this kind of work all together with the bag, and I wear simple outfits. So I'm keeping these 4, and now let me show you the shoes I'm keeping. As for the designer shoes I'm keeping these 4, and by the way, I have about 10 pairs of shoes in total. 4 are these designer ones, the others are black boots and sneakers. That's all, I don't have many shoes. This pair of Gucci loafers, I wear this a lot in the summer, super comfortable. Another one, burgundy, for fall and winter. My Chanel one that I call my every occasion shoes, because this fits all my clothes. My wedding one, and that's all. That's what I'm keeping, and buying designer shoes probably never again. So this year it's already June, 6 months went by, and this is the only designer thing I bought. I bought a lipstick for my birthday, and that's all. Didn't buy any other thing. I bought some clothing, but nothing designer. I mean, like this shirt dress, for me this one is not designer, and I bought on sale, because Polo, is it designer? I don't think so. I mean, the Ralph Lauren is designer, but Polo line is more like affordable, so I'm not sure if people consider this designer or not. To me it's not. So lipstick is what I bought this year. And since I started this process of changing, I decided that I would be buying one designer piece only per year, one or nothing, not a handbag, a pair of shoes, jewelry, no, just one piece per year. But not sure really, because I was thinking about buying the bag for my birthday. I couldn't part with my money, I was not comfortable, so possibly I'll buy nothing, and that's okay, that's completely fine. If someday I feel again that I'm okay to pay this kind of money for designer goods, maybe I'll buy something, but for now my mindset is this: these brands don't deserve my money. Now I would like to hear from you. If you buy, if you never bought anything designer, what's your mindset? Please let me know, that I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.